to a stream. Good to see everybody. I'm gonna put a little music on in the background. It is my birthday. My neck is killing me, but I figured I'd come hang out with you guys a little. Talk a little bit of Marvel superheroes. We talk a little bit of you know all the other things. Sorry for starting a little late. My birthday was yesterday. It was a crazy day. I am. I'm definitely excited to be here with you guys. I always love to do these lives with you guys. I'm going to pop in over here to the Discord as well and just make sure everybody is having a ball. Yeah, let's say a quick hello over to our patron chat. Let's see what's going on in here, guys. What's up, friends? Live for a bit. How's everybody's Sunday going for them so far? How are all my friends doing? Let's click some buttons and get some things loaded up here. Yeah, let's go Discover Weekly. That sounds like a good plan. Cool. Yeah. See if we can get this to play correctly. There's a little bit of music for me. Good, good. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend so far. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the kind wishes. Jeff Lasuniak 9644. Happy birthday! One of the best in Magic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's cool of you. Yeah. Figured, what better way to spend the birthday weekend than to hang out with you guys a little bit, give some stuff away, chat a little Magic. You know what we like to do. Looks like a couple of you guys have popped in here on YouTube. If you guys can hit the follow, if you hit that like button, it would do me a real solid. That's what we're trying to get. Let's see what's going on TikTok. We should be live on TikTok. Let's see. Let's get this sucker loaded up. You guys see that Roaming Throne? I just was the person who posted it. Isn't that cool? Alex Ross Roaming Throne, Doom variant. It's too blurry. You can't even see it. It doesn't autofocus. Pretty cool, though. You can see it on my Instagram. Yeah. YouTube friends, Facebook friends, Twitch friends. What's up, everybody? You guys want to know some crazy shit? I got a crazy one for you. I did a deal with a guy on Facebook, somebody who watches my content. And he and I worked out a deal on a couple serialized cards, a couple serialized lands that I wanted. And we did the whole deal on the up and up. We went back and forth a bunch. We did it, we did it friends and family on, not friends and family. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm just getting this loaded up. Let's load up TikTok here. There we go. Perfect. What's up, TikTok friends? Good to see you guys. I'm telling kind of a wild story. So, this gentleman and I worked out a deal, and I bought some serialized Shocklands from him. I was really excited about it. And the package showed up at my P.O. box where I have things delivered. And I went and looked at it today, and when I got there, it had been tampered with. It had been opened, duct taped back together. The 3 serial shocks were gone, and they're stolen. But the thing that's crazy about this is, so I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't the person who sent them to me, because obviously had that happened, that person would not have insisted we do goods and services, because I can file a claim, right? So that's a real thing, which means it was someone who knew what was in this package. Who knows? Maybe they recognized my name. I have no idea why they decided to open that package and steal them, but the thing that's especially crazy, those are serialized lands. Right, I'm gonna literally. I need to talk to this gentleman who sent them to me so we can figure out how to, how to deal with it. Right, but the thing is, I have pictures of the lands. I know the numbers. Those lands cannot be sold anywhere without record. I'm gonna post a video probably later tonight, being like, these are the 3 serial lands. Here's the pictures of them. These are the numbers that were stolen. And yeah, sure, they can sell them quietly, but like anybody worth their salt who buys them is gonna be like, oh, this is number this was stolen from Ben Bateman, it was ripped off, like we have this video and here's a picture of this land, this is not yours. So it's just kind of insane, because You could steal a lot of really high-end Magic cards out of a package, but you can't steal serialized cards and sell them to anyone who has any awareness of the industry, on top of which it's such a small industry of the people who are buying those high-end cards. My suspicion is that the person who stole them either knew that the person who shipped them to me sells cards, maybe the person recognized my name. I could see that. It's conceivable. I make a lot of videos. It's possible someone who worked at a post office recognized my name and was like, I'm going to see if this, who knows, right? I should use a different name for the mail, but I don't. But I do use a PO box, and there's a reason why. But yeah, cereal shocks are expensive, so it was a real bummer. Over here on Instagram, Blake Mullen says, "Lucky that it was serialized." I agree. It doesn't feel lucky to have been ripped off, but I know just what you're saying, my friend. Anyway, kind of a crazy thing. I'll be posting about all that. Let's keep it positive though, because it's a birthday stream for me. I'm going to be hanging out with you guys. I'm really happy to be here, and I want to jump around a little. I got some folks on Twitch hanging out, which is exciting. I get so excited about Twitch because it's just not a platform that I ever used in the past. Hey, what's up? What's up, TikTok? Someone at USPS stole them. I agree. It was probably stolen by an employee at USPS. So when everything opens tomorrow, I have to go in and file a claim and do the whole thing. It's a pain in the ass. To be honest with you, I have a feeling I'll get reimbursed similarly to the packs, similarly to the 8 boxes of collector boxes that got stolen from me. Not stolen, but the reseals. I expect that I'll get reimbursed for both. It's like time. Do you know what I mean? The shocks, it just bums me out because I really wanted those. Right? Like the Spider-Man boxes I wanted to open for content. The shocks I was just really excited about. So anyway, it's a birthday. It's a hangout. I want to have a good time hanging out with you guys, staying in a good mood. So thanks for everybody being here. Soccer Sheet, what's going on? How are you? I haven't got my money back yet, says Anax Amander, because I can't contact the post office on a Sunday, so I'll deal with all of it tomorrow. Yeah, anyway. So the stole. Oh yeah. So people are asking about it. Yeah, it was a bummer. It was a real bummer. I do want to give an apology to anybody here who's a patron who was waiting for this week's bonus content on this week's bonus content for the episode of Pack It Up, because we haven't posted it yet, which is a bummer. And I would like to post it. I have it. It's edited. It's been a crazy week. There was this insane Marvel thing that we got to do. This crazy Marvel event that was really special on Friday, and it's just been a busy one. Spark Hunter over here with the super chat, $5. Happy birthday, Ben. My birthday is on the 9th. I appreciate you, Spark Hunter. One of the perks that we offer in the Patreon is that we post essentially an unedited version of Pack It Up that has like an extra 15 minutes or so of footage. Usually has like a little bit of a pack building of a deck building segment, and then a little bit of a post game like wrap up segment. And for the Vegas episode, we have that edit. I just haven't posted it yet, so I wanted to apologize for any patrons who are waiting for that. It is definitely something that it's an important part of the Patreon, and we offer a lot of cool stuff on the Patreon, but that is something that I think a lot of you guys are probably waiting for that you haven't gotten this week yet. I do want to give a shout out to Jackson Pierce at the Mythic level, Andrew Schaefer at the Rare level. These are new patrons of mine. Andrew Ellis at the Chaos level, Phil Wendt at the Chaos level, Thinto at the Chaos level, Douglas Black, and Dats J Baby at the Chaos level. Those are my last few signed up paid patrons, and I really appreciate you guys a lot. So I see Ellie over here saying happy birthday in the chat on TikTok. Thank you, Ellie. We are not hyping a video, Ryan, not today. The next episode of Pack It Up will come out on Friday, and we may do a hype stream for those. I like to sometimes do those hype streams. So Jeff Lasuniak, 9644, where can fans find your P.O. Box to send you stuff? I have a P.O. Box. I'm happy to share it if anybody has anything they want to send. That is, yeah. I can post the PO Box address if anybody has, I do. That is a thing I share. Yeah, if anybody is looking for it, I'm happy to share it. Beckender the Third says play guitar. So I woke up this morning and did you get the gift I sent you? The graded card, says Bo Jackson. I don't think so. Did I get a graded card this week? I don't think so. I got a really cool gift that that I can show you guys right now that's awesome, that's in my bag. One second, I'm going to show you something really cool. That guy BPB with the mythic level sign up, I think over here on Patreon. I think I just got a notification. That guy BPB just joined at the mythic level. So thank you, my friend. Anybody who ever signs up for the Patreon, that's patreon.com/BenBatemanMTG. You will always get shouted out live on air. So I really appreciate you. That guy BPB. Big shout to everybody who's here hanging out with me. Looks like a nice little crew, about 500 of you guys hanging out so far. So if you're over on YouTube, hit that like button on the video. Let's get some more folks in here. I was going to show you this right now. I got a gift. This is an artist, and I need to pull up his name so I can share with you guys. So he made me a lenticular version of Gearson Starn. You see this? So it's a 3D lenticular version of the card, which is pretty cool. So he went in there and he did all the levels with the moons. So this was a gift I received this last week. Which I haven't posted about this yet. I'm going to pull up the gentleman's name here because I want to... I'm so bad at this type of thing. Oh, that's not it. Let's see if we can pull up his name. Unless he's in the chat right now. And you can tell me. But his account name, because I shared it, it was really cool. Oh, man, doing stuff like this live. I'm so bad at this. Oh, I don't want to misquote. Here, maybe I can search it a different way. Because if I search Starn, there it is. One more mana, please. One more mana, please. Made me this lenticular Gearson Starn altar, which is special. Which is really, really cool. So big thank you to One More Mana on the gift. This lenticular Gearson Starn. That was a cool birthday gift. You know what else I got? You know what else I got as a birthday gift? I get to just do show and tell for you guys right now. This is cool because I can do. Do you guys want to see something? You guys want to see something cool? I'm going to show you guys something really cool because I haven't gotten to do. I did a video about it recently. But on a stream, I haven't gone through and done a card by card in my Gearson Starn deck, which some people in the comments are like, it's not even a good Gearson Starn deck. It's just a bunch of good blue-red cards. It's like, but it's the deck I like to play. I like to play good blue-red cards. There are certainly aspects of my favorite deck that could be more Gearson Starny, but overall, it's cards I like to play, which is what the point is. Spark Hunter, happy birthday, Ben. My birthday is on the 9th. Happy early birthday, Spark Hunter. So I can show you guys something really cool. Do you guys want to see a card by card on Starn? Because there's a couple things going on. As far as updates and changes on the deck. And I can show you I got one new card in this bad boy as a gift. It was a birthday gift. I got a birthday gift yesterday. Maybe Jesse Koski. I may sing for you. I certainly like to. I was filming yesterday, and a friend of mine, a guy by the name of Jonathan Medina, came by the studio, and he gave me a gift because it was a card that I was missing for my Starn deck. So let's get the camera changed here so you guys can see clearly. By the way, just thank you to everybody for hanging out with me on my birthday stream here. We're going to give some stuff away. Probably give away a booster box at the end of the stream is our plan. We've got Delanthus just upgraded their membership on Patreon from Rare to Chaos. So Delanthus, big salute to you on that one. Guys, I woke up with one of those, like, I slept on my neck wrong, and it feels like somebody hit me in the back of the neck with a freaking baseball bat. It is brutal. It's miserable. I've taken a bunch of ibuprofen, and it has not helped. It is not pleasant. I don't feel good. But we're doing the best we can. Okay, so Gearson Starn. I showed you guys the cool altar. So here is my Starn deck in its entirety. Okay. I updated it with these Warhammer sleeves. Not even because I particularly love Warhammer. I actually don't know much about Warhammer. I just thought they were cool looking. So Starn is obviously the big baddie. I just got this Jessica's Will Silver Scroll. This Silver Scroll Jessica's Will was a gift from my guy, Jonathan Medina. If you guys don't know Jonathan Medina at Alchemist Refuge, he's somebody I've worked with a lot. and he does an awesome job. He does really good, really good stuff, and he does really good stuff. And he came by the studio yesterday to kind of hang out with me. And oh, let me get you vertical so you can actually see it. And he had this, and he didn't even know it was my birthday. And so I was gonna buy it from him. And then he texted me later and he said, "Oh, I just found out it was your birthday. That's on me." And so he's just the nicest guy. So I got the Jessica's Will. We got a Muddle the Mixture pack foil from Ravnica. We got a Scalding Tarn. There's our Dragon Scale. Love that one. Steel Enchantment from we got a double-sided Riverglide Pathway. This is the old Secret Lair. Fiery Islet. I love this one, right? This is the original pack foil from Horizons 1. Got an old Expedition Cascade Bluffs. Thank you everybody for your kind words on this. Brain Freeze, the old Scourge pack foil. It's pretty cool. There's my One Ring, serialized 1 in 100, number 92. Pretty special. Pretty happy about that one. We got a Flashback. Got this Gush pack foil. Love this one. Wheel of Fortune. There's our Judge foil. Otawara, the Borderless. Riverpire Verge. There's our serialized Niv. Yeah, I love this. I love this deck so much. I put so much work into this deck. Sensei's Divining Top. So the whole premise behind the deck is that these are my favorite versions of my favorite cards. It's not just the most expensive. It is specifically my favorite versions. Michael Mant just signed up for the Chaos level on Patreon. Michael Mant, thank you so much. I'm going to give you a big salute on that one. I'm going to change angles for a second on you so I can give you a salute because I got to tell you, Michael, I really appreciate that. Everybody who signs up on Patreon, it's a big deal. It's very supportive of you. We have a lot of cool stuff coming on the Patreon this year, and throughout the show, I like to make sure that I thank everybody. But Delanthus upgraded, Michael Mant just joined, and that guy BPB just upgraded to Mythic. So all you guys, Patreon.com/BenBatemanMTG. All right, let's keep going through the deck. This deck it's got some heat. We got the Sensei's Divining Top because I like old foils a lot. Misty Rainforest, there's our Dragon Scale foil. We got the Silver Scroll Preordain. We got that's a beta island. I'm trying to replace all these beta islands with this one alpha island because I want to get Mark Poole to sign them all for me. I have not gotten the Amazon stuff figured out, Jesse Koski, not yet, but I will probably tomorrow. It'll be a whole thing I got to do. Arcane Signet is my favorite Arcane Signet. I think it's beautiful. There is another beta land. There's our Mox Diamond. That's a Time Spiral. That's Time Spiral Remastered retro border foil ponder. These are very rare. That's the one. So this is the alpha island that I want to have all of the islands in the deck be this alpha island. So I'm trying to get the rest of the lands to all match this one. I just need to get the rest of them. There's another beta one. So interestingly enough, they didn't make this art right here. They didn't make this in alpha. This is the pinkest in alpha. This is more is it looking, but I like them being alpha. So I want to get all of this one. That's the other alpha land. There's only 2 alpha islands. So I want this to be the other one. It's my favorite Mystical Tutor. There's an LED for you. Teferi Master of Time. There's like 9 versions of this card. That Ponder is hot, right? I love it so much. Mystic Sanctuary, another very rare foil from Time Spiral Remastered. Gorgeous. Mindbreak Trap, it's the pack foil there. Pongify. I like this Pongify a lot. Soul Tight is a $5 super chat here. You should have a purchase member with perks on your YouTube for that. Those that don't use Patreon as much, I should do that. Davis, I'm not even sure what the cost of this deck is because some of it is relative because there's some pretty rare stuff in here. Got this Pongify here. We got our Command Tower. This is the Future Sight foil. It's my favorite Command Tower. Here, let's see if we can get a refocus on that. Oh, it's doing the thing where it's losing. It's because it's focusing on the playmat. That's why. I tried to change this playmat at one point to avoid this happening. There we go. Now it's focusing on the card. Okay. Command Tower. There's our Vivi. Again, favorite version, right? This is I have 3 other versions of Vivi. Is it priority? This is Starn, yes. I have 3 other versions of Vivi, but this is my single favorite version of Vivi. There's our Chrome Mox. We got a Talisman that's signed by Frazier himself. It's my favorite Force of Negation. Vivi's Persistence. We got a Polluted Delta. That's an old pack foil from Onslaught. Curiosity. I think that's the best Curiosity for now, or at least it's my favorite. There are other ones I kind of would, probably prefer, but this is, again, more beta islands that need to be changed into alpha islands. There's a Veyron. Consider. There's like cards like this Consider where you just like they just need to make a better Consider. I mean, it is cool, but I want a cooler one. It is triple sleeved. It is triple sleeved. So, yeah, it is. It is specifically my favorite version of every single card. That's the way. Blake Mullen says no pingers in Starn. We have a few things, right? So we already went through Vivi. So Vivi's Persistence and Vivi are two of the pingers that you've seen so far. I keep it pretty lean though, pretty lean and mean. I think there's literally maybe three. You've got Niv Mizzet can kind of do a similar thing. I got rid of a lot of the medium versions of pingers. I just started to get rid of them. Thundering Falls, Deflecting Swat, Locust God, Arid Mesa. There's our Confetti Foil Rhystic Study. Pretty beautiful. Shatter Skull. This is probably going to come out pretty soon. I don't ever find that I actually use the card. Training Center, more Beta Islands that need to get replaced. Third Path, another card where it's like, we just need a better version of Third Path. Suspend. We've got a Sigil of Sleep. We got a Tandem Lookout. A Mana Drain. Thought Scour. Phyrexian Altar. That's a hottie, right? The old Invasion foil. Love that. Serum Visions, Spire Bluff, Remora. This Remora is getting harder and harder to find. This one's really pretty. Mental Note. There's our what's it called? Expressive Iteration. That's the foil from Seekers of Strixhaven. Love this one. Coruscation Mage is the third pinger. So there's basically three pingers because it's the best one. Amateur Mon with 5525 with the $2 super chat. So thank you so much. My friend Kelly, happy belated. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate you. It's nice to see you in here. It's been a little while. This is an Arabian Nights mountain, you see. It's the only basic land from Arabian Nights. I think that's really cool. Sulphur Falls. We've got a Lindbloom. This is going to come out. It's too slow. Bloodstained Mire. This needs to, yeah, I need to replace Lindbloom. Saheeli. Flooded Strand. This is new for me. This is so hot. I love this so much. Redirect Lightning. This is really, really cool. Sleight of Hand, 7th edition foil. Ancient Tomb. That's pretty hot, right? Steam Vents. Favorite card in the deck? Probably the One Ring. It's just so special to me. We got a German Black Border Volcanic Island. That's pretty cool. Oh, I gotta go past that one there. It's a special thing I can't show on camera. Underworld Breach. It is my Cyclonic Rift. I can't show the Cyc Rift, so that's why we had to go past it. Underworld Breach. That's cool. That's an Elven Soul Ring. So this is a situation where I like this a lot. I think this is really, really, really cool. I think it's beautiful, but I prefer Alpha, and I have the Alpha, but I'm sort of trying out this Soul Ring because I think it's really cool. I think it's super beautiful and really rare. I'm just I have it, and I'm trying it out in the deck for a while, and I may end up getting rid of it at some point. But I think it's extremely awesome, so that's why I wanted to try it out. I mean, they are really, really rare and beautiful, so there's only 300 of them in the world. Intuition. Got the Judge promo. We got a Chain of Vapor. We got a Gamble. That's my favorite Gamble. That's that Alpha Island again that I need all the rest of those. Imperial Recruiter. Favorite set of all time is Future Sight. This deck is considered 4+ tier. It's not a CDH deck. Opt, Final Fortune. That's one of my favorite foils that I own. It's such a pretty foil. What's going on that sleeve there? There's some crap on it. Is it inside the sleeve or outside the sleeve? Let's find out. Inside the sleeve or outside the sleeve? Looks like it's on the sleeve. I can't tell if it's in or out. Weird. Prismatic Vista. We got that's that pre-release foil Japanese Narset. Hot. Treasure Cruise, Stormkiln Artist, Ophidian Eye. There's my Alpha Time Twister. That's a big one. It's one of the hottest cards in the deck for sure. Force of Will Judge promo, Goblin Bombardment, Lotus Petal, beautiful. Gitaxian Probe, love the pack foil. Furious Guardianship. There's a serialized Mox Amber. Brainstorm from Mercadian Masks, and that's the deck. There you go. But it all started with the upgrade, this Jessica's Will that was a gift from my buddy, Jonathan Medina. So big thank you to you, John Medina, for the birthday gift. Happy to have this. It was one of the last upgrades that I needed left in the deck. So there is our triple-sleeved Starn deck. We'll put this bad boy away for now. All right. The giveaway, we'll do something at the end of the stream. All right. How are you guys doing tonight? Put this away. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. We love to hang out. All right, let's check out these other chats. See what's going on here. Fitz says, Ben, come to Scotland, please. I'd love to. What did your girlfriend get you for your birthday? Asks a user over here on TikTok. She got me a new backpack, and it's sweet. I love it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for showing off, or for hanging out while I showed off my favorite deck. Oh, my neck is killing me, guys. This is so brutal. I don't know what happened to it. Instagram, the Jessica Silver Scroll looks so sick. I know, it looks so good. OBMTG, happy birthday, Ben. Thank you so much. Giveaway today, asked Logan Bird. We'll be doing something at the end of the stream. We'll give away a booster box at the end of the stream. Second favorite commander after Gearson Starn is Jan Jansen. That is my other one that I play the most, and I play it a lot. I also love the Jan deck. The Jan deck is super hot also. All right. We got a couple Patreon signups at the start of the stream tonight. I did mention when the stream started that I had to apologize to a few folks here because I owe you guys an updated version of the special version of last week's episode of Pack It Up, which is you guys need the version that has the extra footage, and I haven't posted it yet. So it's been a crazy busy week, but I will reveal for you guys. You know what? This is a fun thing we can do. You guys want a fun game right now? Because there's a bunch of patrons. A lot of you guys are already patrons. And I can't reveal my... So I have an episode of Pack It Up coming up this Friday. Okay? On the 12th. Friday, June 12th is our next episode of Pack It Up. And we have a very special episode of Pack It Up. A very special episode of Pack It Up. So this is what I'm going to do. For all of my patrons, any patron at the $5 tier or above, we have a bunch. We don't have a crazy number, because Patreon's a free community as well. I think a lot of you guys who are on there know that. It's a social media platform. I post a little 5-minute update video there once a week that I do, and it's just for Patreon. Hey, Ian Berg, thank you so much. Love the interview with Rosewater. That's really cool, man. That was like a labor of love doing something like that. I mean, it's so cool to get the access to talk to Mark like that. And it's long, it's 90 minutes, obviously, but I love doing stuff like that, and so I'm really glad that you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching it. By the way, do me a favor over here on YouTube and hit that like button. We got 250 watching on Facebook or on YouTube and only 140 likes. Can we get 100 likes on YouTube right now? That sounds pretty reasonable to me. Sounds pretty reasonable. Also, Zenial Dad here with the sub over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Zenial Dad. Appreciate you. Okay, so this is a fun thing. I'm going to reveal the full cast of the show that are coming on the show. Probably Wednesday is when we'll start the reveals. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like we usually do. It'll be 3. Also, I think I missed some super chats, so I got to scroll back for a second here. Big Boy Beluga 414 with the super chat. Happy B-Day, Ben. I hope I didn't miss the box giveaway. My birthday is on the 9th, and I'd love to win a box for my B-Day on your birthday stream. You haven't missed it. We're going to be giving something away at the end of the stream, as we often do. And then I also got Amateur Mon, $1.99 here with just the super chat. Thank you for that. And then D-Tune got $5 super chat. Happy birthday, old man. Thanks for the great content. What's been your favorite set from the past few years? I love the style of New Capenna. I think it's got to be Final Fantasy. I loved Final Fantasy so much. That was such a fun set. Drafted it a lot. It was just a great set overall. You guys are really generous. Thank you with the super chats. All right, so this is something I want to do. This is cool. So as I mentioned with Patreon, we have 2,300 people at the free level, and we have less than 10% of that at the paid level, like maybe a couple hundred people who are at the paid level. And we have a little community that people interact on the Patreon Discord, because you get the $5 or above tier, you're just automatically in there. So we have a pretty nuts episode of Pack It Up coming up, the one that's gonna have it on Friday, and I'll do the full cast reveal like Wednesday or Thursday. But what I'm gonna do right now is, for paid patrons, I'm gonna reveal the full cast on Patreon. I'm also going to post the picture in my Discord. So if you're watching this right now and you're already a patron, I should say, at a paid level, you're gonna know. I'm gonna spoil the cast for you early, and I can't say who it is yet because I'm trying to be secretive. I want it to be a surprise when I reveal it to the world. But for you guys who are patrons, you get a little tiny bit of a sneak peek at it. And I'm telling you, it's arguably the most insane cast we've ever had on an episode before. So I'm gonna post it right now. And you guys, please, nobody post this publicly. I'd like this to be a special reveal when I reveal it. But if you're in the Discord chat, you'll see it. And if you're watching, I'm gonna say secret early, pack it up. Posting it on Patreon right now. Cast reveal. Not Post Malone, I can tell you, it's not Posty. Posty was so fun to play Magic with, but he's not on Pack It Up this week. But it's a pretty sweet trio of people. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Announcing officially on the 10th. 6/10. This is fun. I'm sure there's some of you guys who are in the Discord right now. Episode drops 6/12. Yeah. The neck is killing me right now. It's brutal. It's brutal, Bo Jackson. Yeah. So if you're a patron, I'm gonna look over here at the Discord because I'm gonna post this on the Patreon first. Okay, I'll type these people's names too, just in case anybody who's on there doesn't know who these people are. Though I think you probably will. Sorry guys, this is me trying to be cool and then just zoning out live on stream. We're publishing at the all paid tiers. There we go. Okay. Ready? If you are a paid patron, you're going to see it on our Patreon right now. I'm about to post it. Oh, no. Okay. Come on, Patreon. Do me a solid. There we go. Posted. And now we're going to just go. I'm going to jump in the Discord now. And I'm also going to post the picture in the Discord so you guys can all see. Oh, and let's grab that picture that I should have here that I can snag from here. This was yeah. Snag the picture. Okay, I'm gonna just. All right, then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right, you guys are ready? It's going to be a pretty sweet episode. I'm not going to lie to you. I really, truly think it's one of the coolest episodes that we've ever done of the show. You guys are going to love it. I was so lucky to get it all covered. So anyway, if you're in the Patreon, you can go check it out. If you're in the Patreon Discord, you can go check it out. It's a special one. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. And hang on. And then over here on Patreon, I think I missed somebody signed up, it looks like. Or maybe that was just people liking the post. Demo of Puppets asks, do you play any 60 card formats? I love Pauper. Not lately, though. Historically, I used to play like Standard and Modern. And yeah, I mean, I like 60 card formats a lot. Yeah, David Carrero, go check it out. And then a big shout out to Chris Hensel, just signed up at the rare level on Patreon as well. So Chris, thank you so much for that. It's my wife's birthday too, says Anton Baeza. Thanks, Michael Mann. Yeah. It's going to be an awesome cast. Yeah, let's not talk about it in the chat because I'm trying to keep it a little hush hush for right now. But it's going to be awesome. So we should figure out what box we're going to give away, right? That'd be pretty cool. What am I chasing now, says Michael Chen? I mean, I'm always chasing something, right? I mean, I'm always after some cool cards. What box? I don't know. We got to figure it out. I got it some in the closet. I'll figure out a box to give away. Tristan Harris, 777. I like Turtle Team Up. It's technically 60 cards. Yeah, Turtle Team Up's cool. No, you're not late. We're gonna give some stuff away. We're just hanging out, really. That's what we're doing tonight. So, okay, cool. You guys are excited. That makes me happy about this this announcement. It's not even an announcement, but it's a secret announcement. Can you win off YouTube? Yeah, I'm gonna pick one person watching on one platform, and that's who's gonna win. So, yeah, don't stress about that. Big favor, if I could ask you guys, would be to hit that like button on the video, because we've got 200 people have liked it and almost 300 that are watching on YouTube. So getting that evened out would be cool. That would be cool. Do you have a Final Fantasy box, says Angry Panda? I might have a Final Fantasy play box. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. We could see. We could give that away if you guys want. I'd have to figure out what to give away. Do a box of Spider-Man collectors. I don't have a full one I can give away because the ones I got were all fakes. Haskell here with the $2 super chat. Yo, man, happiest B-Days. Hope to see you in New York soon. Thank you so much, Haskell. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Steven Scott with the mythic level sign up. Steven, big shout to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Music tonight, says Marty. I don't know if we're gonna play any music. Oh, you don't know what happened with the fakes? Asks Bookie over here on Twitch. I ordered some boxes off Amazon and they were fakes, which is a bummer. So yeah, I got to get refunded for that. A lot of stuff that I got to deal with getting refunded for this week. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I had 3 serialized shocks that I bought off of a gentleman on Facebook as a direct sale, and they were stolen out of the package. So now I got to get that figured out and claimed and all that stuff. So that's a huge bummer. Just something that I don't want to deal with, but I'm going to have to deal with. So yeah, that sucked. That was a huge bummer for me, man. Let's go back to the stream. We were live a second ago. Did we lose the stream? Is that what happened? No, that can't be right. No, we're still live. We're still live. What's up, TikTok? Yeah, word in the dirt. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was definitely a huge bummer. Huge bummer. Over here on Instagram, box of Ravnica Alliance collector boosters. If you know, you know. I don't think I have a box of Ravnica Alliance. Stop sign humbly requested, says Jovan Lasky. Well, I appreciate that specific request because I love that song. I got to write some new songs. Jeff Lasuniak says Avatar or Lord of the Rings. I might have both. I don't think I'd give away Lord of the Rings. If I have one, I probably just want to hold on to my one box. And I might have an Avatar box I can give away. I'd have to take a look. It's good to see everybody here hanging out. I'm appreciative to have all you guys. This is definitely, I love doing my streams. I don't do that many of them. I feel like maybe once a week I do this. I'd kind of like to find time to do more things like this because I do feel like it's nice to interact with you guys directly. So let me jump over here to the Discord and see what people are saying. Okay, cool. People in the Discord are stoked. People in the Discord are stoked. That's cool. And thanks to the new patrons. I guess I keep talking about Patreon and if anybody wants to know or wants to check it out for, you know, who our new cast members are that are coming on Pack It Up this week, you can check out Patreon. I'll post the link. It's basically our Patreon is essentially a free social media platform. There's like 2,400 mostly free patrons on there, and a couple hundred that are paid patrons. But I post exclusive stuff there week over week. I usually do like a little 5-minute update video, and there's a lot of cool perks you can read about on the site. But if anybody is interested in checking it out, I just revealed the cast for Pack It Up this week early, which is a crazy cast. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Some folks on there were excited about that, and Yeah, but otherwise it'll get revealed in the middle of the week. It'll probably get revealed on Wednesday. So I just posted it in both chats, Instagram and everywhere else. How do you buy an alpha pack? Asked GBear3458. You have to buy it from somebody who's basically verified, who knows what's going on. So in that case, we get it from Ancestral MTG. They know what they're doing. They verify the packs. They have provenance. You know where they came from. So, isn't that wild that somebody would steal serialized cards out of a package? Like you can't. Those cards are traceable because they have literal serial numbers on them, which is so wild. So that's just the thing. All right. I'm going to go use the restroom really quickly, guys, and then I'm going to be right back. But a big thank you to all you guys for being here, hanging out with me on a birthday stream. We're going to give a box away at the end of the stream. We'll figure out what box to give away. Maybe we'll open something ahead of time. But thanks for being here, everybody. And again, thank you to all just before I go, I'll thank all the new patrons one more time, because we had a few sign up on the stream tonight who I think wanted to check out the cast announcement for Pack It Up and all that. God, my computer's being really slow on me. Big thank you to Alan Duncan with the Mythic sign-up, just happened right now. Kyle Lindblom with the Chaos sign-up, literally just happened right now. Steven Scott with the Mythic sign-up, just happened a second ago. Michael Mant with the Chaos sign-up. And then those other ones are from the previous stream. So all you guys I just mentioned, you're all brand new patrons who signed up live on the stream tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Soullight79, you must be one of the people who... I just read your name, I would think. I don't actually know that, but Soullight79, thank you so much for that. And anybody who wants to check out the cast, it's literally posted in the Discord, and it's also posted on the Patreon. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then I will be right back. All right, guys. So I went to this Marvel event the other night. It was kind of wild. It was kind of crazy. It was the biggest thing Magic's ever done for sure, from an event perspective. And they gave us a bunch of cool stuff. You guys want to see some stuff they gave us? All right. So here was like this was my pass to get in. It was like a She-Hulk. That was pretty cool, right? That was special. They gave us... Oh, yeah, we got these. Hang on. Hold, please. They gave us some packs that we opened. So they gave us these, which I haven't even opened yet. These are the beginner decks, the 5 beginner decks from Marvel. These are like, you teach people how to play with these decks. Each one of these has like a mythic rare you can teach with. So there's the 5. These are going to be the beginner decks that people do and all that. So that was pretty cool. I haven't opened these yet. We could open these on camera. We could see what's in them, which is pretty cool. I could probably give them away also. That's the thing we could do, I guess. Maybe I'll just give them away. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want those? Is that a thing that would be cool? Let me know if you guys think that's cool or excited about those or what. Yeah, Warmaster over in the Discord. Somebody stole 3 Shocklands from me. They opened the package, resealed with duct tape, It was probably somebody at the post office, is my guess. Word and the Word Sauce and Vids from the Dang. That event looked amazing. Jealous of everyone who got to go. It was crazy. It was very, very cool. It was really, really, really fun. Yeah, maybe we should just give these decks away. That seems fine. I mean, they're you can't get them yet, so that's like a cool thing we could do. So people seem excited about that. Alan Duncan just signed up at the Mythic level. I think I shouted you out, Alan Duncan. Yeah, I think I shouted you out, Alan Duncan. So thank you so much for that. Thank you to all you guys who've signed up here on Patreon tonight. Yeah, so we got those. They also gave us this Warstorm Surge comic, Avengers Armageddon #1, and you got this, and then with it you got like And then with it, you got a secret lair. I'll show you guys the secret lair here. So this is the secret lair that they gave us. I got that's my face over there. I got a Hex Magic. This card's pretty good. I got a Hammerhead, Magia Boss. I got an Undead Hand Ninja, a Ponder, and a Baxter Building, and a Tippy Toe Terrific. Plus, inside that comic book, I got this foil Warstorm Surge, which looks really cool, I think. Honestly, I don't know that I'll play this, but it's like a really cool looking Warstorm Surge. Like, that's like incredibly cool looking. I thought that was really good. I thought that was cool. So those are some sweet things. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you, man. Thanks. Thanks, Zennial Dad, who's in here chatting. Zennial Dad, those decks look awesome. Well, I thank you for your sub, man. That was really cool of you to jump in and become a sub. Yeah, we could give these decks away. I don't mind giving these decks away. I mean, yeah, if somebody wants those decks, that seems cool. Delanthus also upgraded their membership to Chaos just now, and Travis Miller just upgraded from Rare to Mythic. So Travis, thank you. I appreciate you. All you guys who are supporting on Patreon. It's like, I say this every week, and I talk about this, and I don't want to like beat a dead horse, but like, I have a great relationship to my sponsors. I'm really grateful to work with good people, but the support directly from you guys is super meaningful. It just means a lot. Like, it means a lot financially, and it also means a lot personally. It means that folks who are watching like what I do, support what I do, and I'm not dependent on pushing somebody else's narrative or product to pay my rent and do what I do. And so it just means a lot, you know? And even if you support, if you support once for a month and then you cancel, it's it just means a lot to me. So I just want to make sure that anybody who ever does it live on air gets shouted out, and you guys know how meaningful that is. Lepamont asks, at the Marvel events over on Instagram, was there any more word on the delay in Marvel products in the United States? There was not. Prax Doodle says, dude, your content is the best. Thank you. Appreciate you. There was no word on that. That wasn't like the types of conversations we were having at the event there. Jeff Tuniak says, sign decks if you give those, maybe tokens. Yeah, I could maybe do that. I could sign some tokens or whatever. Yeah, sounds like what an industry plant would say. That sounds right. You found me out. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it. Yeah, it was crazy. Nick Patson here says, yo, Ben, happy birthday, big man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Kiyoshi, 43 with the super chat. Happy birthday. Hope you get to treat yourself to something delicious soon. I feel like I'm going to have something delicious when I finish this stream. Post the link again, please. Domino Calypso. What link is that are you asking for? Which link are you asking about, Domino Calypso? David Carrero says, I also like your content. Thank you. I appreciate you. Texas 2089, my Mythic Patreon sub just renewed like an hour ago. Happy to keep supporting your journey. Thank you so much. Caleb Jagger asks, how long have you been playing guitar? Happy birthday. I've been playing guitar since I was like 12 or something. Though I haven't played a lot lately, but I've been writing songs and singing and playing guitar for a really long time. So, Ira says, really enjoyed the events, all the stuff from those events with the creators mingling. It was really cool. Yeah, it was really, really, really fun. R. Chong with the follow over here on Instagram. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Domino Calypso asks, oh, the Patreon link. Okay, yeah, I can share that. I can share that again. Patreon.com/BenBatemanMTG. It's a great place to support what I do. I'm very appreciative of the folks that support. It means a lot to me. And so if you like the stuff I do and you're interested in supporting, that's the great way to do it. And there's a lot of cool perks. I have to apologize to the folks who already support that I didn't get up the exclusive extra content on this last episode of Pack It Up yet. It hasn't gone up yet, but it will. So yeah, if you guys want to, check it out, like I said, it is very meaningful to me to have your support. My neck is killing me, guys. I hate to tell you. It is not my favorite thing right now. Eric the Great just subbed over here on Twitch. That's my friend Eric. Eric, thank you so much for the sub there. And then the Rain Comes also just subbed over here on Twitch. So thank you so much for that. Hey Texas, thanks man. I appreciate you. Yeah, you can win something by just literally being here. It seems like people were kind of excited about these Marvel Superheroes welcome decks, so this seems like we can definitely give these away. That seems like we'll just maybe give those away at the end of the stream. They're pretty cool. I haven't done anything with them yet. There's like a bunch of stuff we could do on the stream tonight. There was like other stuff too we could do. Here, check this out. All right, so a couple things. We could just rip open this Superheroes box. I only have one, and I kind of feel like I need to not rip this open yet, so I don't know that I'll do that. We could open some packs. We also have these Commander decks, which I don't think I can give these away yet, but maybe I give them away this week. I don't know. I was thinking about doing like a big giveaway announcement. I usually do one around each set. I usually have been doing like one big giveaway around each set, and so maybe I'll do a giveaway that's like a collector box, a regular box, and like all the Commander decks or something. I don't know, but like I wouldn't do it tonight on the stream because it's got to be like one of those follow types of deals. But maybe I'll announce it this week. That seems like a reasonable giveaway to do, right? That seems like a pretty good thing to do. Also, I showed this last time with no context, and it's going to be a minute before you guys get to find out about this, but I'll show it one more time just because I feel like you guys are going to think this is really cool. If you were here on the last stream, you saw this brief little preview. At some point, you guys are going to win this. This is going to be something that you guys get 100% for free. You guys ready to see? At some point in the near future, somebody is going to win this. And it's going to be nuts. That's all. That's all the details. So I don't know. We'll figure out what to give away. Thank you, The Rain Comes, for your sub. I appreciate that. What's up, Dark Scary Swamp? Guys, go follow my friend Dark Scary Swamp over on Instagram. She's in the chat right now. She's hanging out. She says cool stuff. Also, I see my friend Lindsay from Gemini Twins. Both of them in the chat right now. Gianna and Lindsay both hanging out in the chat. Come on. What are we doing here? Yeah. No, there's gonna be some cool stuff for sure. There's gonna be some very. I mean, I'm gonna give a bunch of cool stuff away soon. It's just, I have to figure out what I'm gonna give away tonight on this stream. But I think I'll probably do some sort of a big giveaway this week for Marvel. That seems like a good plan. Right? So anyway, what else you guys want to do on the stream tonight? What are you thinking? Yeah, what's up, girls? They're in the chat. Go and say hello. Go follow Gemini Twins and Dark Scary Swamp on Instagram. I'm not gonna be live that much longer. I'm probably gonna be live for like another 20 minutes or something, 15 minutes. So we'll have to figure out what thing to give away in just a second. Oh yeah. You guys wanted to do the Marvel stuff. You guys want to open? I think the Marvel stuff I gotta hold on to the sealed box because I only have the one. I gotta do something with it. Folks are saying to play music. I just don't know if I have any music to play tonight. Should I do one cover? Should I do one cover maybe? What do you guys think? See if I can get through it with how bad my neck is killing me. Play us a song. You know what I played the other night was American Girl, which was my favorite. That's like my favorite song of all time. And I played it the other night, and I hadn't played it live in such a long time. I just really, really, really enjoyed it. So I could do that again. Maybe I'll do that again. Let's see. All right, pause the music. All right, let's see. We're gonna see how much it hurts. Because that sounds like my standard tuning guitar there. This is a Gibson Hummingbird, a 1960 Heritage reissue. I love this guitar dearly. Let's see how out of tune it is. Yeah, this tuner is not working. Let's get a better tuner. Oh, my neck. Neck is dying. All right, ready? Let's see about getting this sucker tuned up. These strings just need to be changed. They're just old. Thankfully, I have new strings over here, so maybe I'll change them. Maybe I'll change them tonight. I don't know. Not right now on stream though. Elixir. What's up, Hire? My boy Hire in the chat right now? Look at all these good people hanging out with me. All my friends hanging out tonight. All of it. You guys are so cool. Dark Scary Swamp. Loving the guitar. There's nothing more fun than streaming and hanging out with friends. There's just nothing more fun than streaming and hanging out with friends. Big thank you to... I had 20 people sign up at the free level on Patreon just now, by the way. Which, like, it's too many to list name by name. But I do appreciate all you guys doing that. I appreciate everybody being here, hanging out with me tonight. We got a nice little crew hanging out on the stream. Some TikTok live folks. We got some Instagram live folks. Yeah, and if you're on YouTube right now and you haven't already hit that like button on the video, do me a solid and hit that like button. Probably play a song here. Maybe I'll give... I'm definitely going to give something away. We have these Marvel beginner decks. I'll probably give these away, and then maybe just a booster box too. I don't know, right? Sounds still a little out of tune. It's because these strings are old. That's why.
she was an American girl, raised on promises. She couldn't help thinking there was a little more to life somewhere else. After all, it was a great big world with lots of places to run to. And if she'd ever die, try, but she one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. Well, it was kinda cold that night. She crept out onto the balcony, and she could hear the cars roll back, head off 441 like waves crashing on the beach. And for one desperate moment there, he crept back in a memory. God, it's so painful, something that's so close and still so far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. American girl.
And that is my single favorite song ever. So I just don't play that much guitar anymore, and I need to, and I should play more guitar. I think because I just like it. Makes me happy to do it. You know what I mean? That more than anything, that's the real reasons, because I just like it. Looking at all the different chats here, people hanging out. Do I have a Tarkir collector box? I do probably have one. Yeah, guys. What was the hardest cover for me to learn? I mean, most of the stuff I learned, the guitar part's really easy. I'm a singer-songwriter, you know what I mean? That's really mostly what I do. I think I just got a notification that Davis Call pledged $5. Unless I'm mistaken, Davis Call. I think I just got a notification that you are a new patron, sir. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. See about thinking about one more song maybe, because when I just like feel. Gemini twins. We need to do karaoke next time we're down there. I agree. I agree. All right, let's do one more song. What do I want to play, though? One more song, and then we'll do some giveaways, because I think we got to end the stream relatively soon. I want to... Jeff Lasuniak, by the way, who's been just killing it all night tonight in donations over here on the Super Chats. Jeff over here just joined Patreon at the Chaos level. So, Jeff, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys who signed up tonight and joined the Patreon. Every single one of you. Thank you for being here. I don't know any CCR guys. That's what the chat was just asking. But, yeah, Jeff, thank you so much for that. So it goes, what? That's like the lazy version of Slide. Here, we'll switch guitars for a second. Seems like a good plan. I played this the other night. I love this song.
Highway run into the midnight sun. The wheels go round and round in my mind.
It's a little Journey.
Restless hearts sleep alone tonight, sending all my love on the wire. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line it's been you and me. Love and music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. I'm forever yours, faithfully. The circus life under the big top world. We all need the clouds to make us smile. Through space and time, always another show. Wondering where I am, lost without you. And being low and easy on this love affair. Two strangers not to fall in love again. I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully.
What's up, Kang? Thanks for saying hello, man. I saw somebody in the chat mention another song I play sometimes live. Exactly. When these when you retune a guitar that way, you have to retune for the capo, generally speaking. So let's retune one more time. So I'm probably going to record some music this year, is my guess. That is, I think, a goal of mine. There we go. All right. Somebody's asking over on Instagram if I have a second account for my music. I have like another account, Ben Bateman Media, but it's not really an account that I post much on these days. But it was like where I used to post a lot of music when I was doing a lot of music, and my stuff is on Spotify, my original music. But I think later this year my plan is to release some more actual music, like original music, and probably some covers too. Trying to remember how to do this. That's the one, right? There it is. All right. I think I'm warmed up. Ready? Thanks thanks for everybody being so nice tonight, hanging out with me. I'm glad to be here with you guys and you know, hanging out and playing music and all that, talking magic and yeah, I'm just happy to have you guys, you know, to bounce stuff off of, and to everybody in all the different platforms. I'm sorry I don't interact with every platform as best I can, but all right, we'll do this one, and then my fucking neck is just killing me. All right, here we go. And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over, and I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't crying.
you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. All right. That's the one. What a classic, right, guys? What a classic. All right. I think we should probably give some stuff away. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about we just do some free stuff now because it's the end of the stream? Oh, my neck. It's killing me. Let's just give our quick thank yous and shout outs before we end the stream. I mean, we're going to do our giveaways, but let's do our thank yous and shout outs to the folks in here. Came here for the Ballad of Garrison Starn. I hope that was good enough. Clarence Hansen's almost as good as Stop Sign. Thank you. Appreciate that. That is one of my songs that I love playing. I do love playing. So yes, let's give some shout outs to our new patrons tonight. Jeff Lasuniak at the Chaos level. Davis Call at the Rare level. Alan Duncan at the Mythic level. Kyle Lindblom at the Chaos level. And Steven Scott at the Mythic level, with Michael Mant at the Chaos level. And finally, Jackson Pierce at the Mythic level. Those are all of my new patrons on the stream tonight. Big thank you to every one of you guys. I really appreciate you guys who jump in there and support. We also have a free tier on Patreon, so I'm really, really, really glad to have you and your support either way, whether it's paid or it's free. But I'm always going to shout out, make sure that any paid patron gets shouted out. Also, I did debut the cast of Pack It Up that's coming up in 5 days, and it's arguably the most insane cast we've ever had. It's only revealed on the Patreon Discord, and it is also revealed on Patreon itself. So you can find the link on Patreon and the Patreon Discord. And if you're interested, you can go check that out. Please keep it hush hush. We're trying to not announce it, but yeah, but if you get to know, because if you're in the Discord or you are a patron, you can see the post. And yes, so I posted it over there. But again, a huge thank you to all you guys who did sign up, and to those folks that I shouted out one more time. The Patreon link is in the chat in case anybody is interested in signing up. I'll post it over here as well one more time over on Instagram. And then we'll give some stuff away. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, Texas. The cast is pretty sweet. It's a pretty good one. Let's pick a booster box to give away. What do you guys think about that? Let me get something out of my closet. Let's give a box away. Let's give a booster box away. I've got some old boxes. I've got some stuff. I don't know. Let me see. Let me grab something. What do we got? What do we got? What do you guys even want? What are we thinking here? That seems sort of cool, right? Give one of those away, I guess. What else is under here? What else is in here? Okay. Right. Oh, look at that big bat. Forgot that was down there. I guess people put it like this, right? Pretty fun set to open. Why don't we give one of these away?
What do you guys think about a? You guys think about a Tarkir Dragonstorm box? Do people like Tarkir Dragonstorm? Perhaps give this away. I don't know. That seems cool, right? Open a bunch of dragons and Mox Jaspers and things. Yeah, Dragonstorm's a good set. Give this away, maybe. Oh man, my neck. My neck is killing me. Bunch of new free patrons. Looks like 30 new free patrons, which I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, right? I don't know. Sounds cool. I like giving stuff away. I'm gonna ask for you guys to do me one solid before we do this. We do this every stream, and it's an important part of the stream that I often forget how to do. Not how to do, but I just never used to do this. This was never in the cards before, and it is a really important thing. So the two platforms in my life making content that matter the most from the perspective of content are Instagram and YouTube. So a lot of you guys know where this is going because you've been on these streams before. But real quick, at the end of the stream every single time, what I really like to do is I like to ask that those that are watching that don't already follow. It's really that simple because I think there's a bunch of people who show up to these streams who don't follow, and that is a big part of me being able to do what I do for a living is that you guys follow. So I'm posting the link on Instagram in all the various chats right now. And I'm going to tell you our number of followers, but at the time I post this, we're going to do this for YouTube as well. We're starting with Instagram. At the time I'm posting this, I have 137,751 followers on Instagram. 137,751. I'm hoping we can get to 137,800. Who knows? Maybe there's 250 of you guys that don't already follow on Instagram. We can get to 138. But my guess is that there's 50 of you who can follow on Instagram. We're going to do the same thing on YouTube because, again, on YouTube, it is just as important. I'm going to tell you the same deal, same number, and I'm going to post that link as well. The YouTube number is 139,979. Guys, we can get to 140,000 probably right now on the stream. That's what it seems like. I think we might be able to get there because we're only 21 subscribers on YouTube away from 140,000, which is kind of a cool one. So we're going to just take a quick break, and then I'm going to give away this Tarkir box. We're going to do that, but really fast before we... I know, I'm glad that a lot of folks in the chat are saying that they already did it, and I appreciate that. And if you haven't already, then that's the premise here. So I'm posting the YouTube link in the chats as well, because we are gonna see how we do. YouTube and Instagram, that's the two. They are the two most important for follows, and so I really try to do my best on these streams to remember to ask the folks who are watching to just follow, because I think a lot of the time folks just aren't following. When we're done with that, when we're done with those little follow campaigns, we're gonna give away this Tarkir box. I don't know. Should we give away these superheroes decks too? I could sign the superheroes decks. It's 6 more packages to ship. That's the thing is the more I could just give all the superhero decks to one person. That could be cool. Maybe I'll just do that. What do you guys think about that? Maybe we do that. We were at 137,751 on Instagram just a second ago, before I asked. And now we're at 137,790. So we picked up 39 people jumped over and followed on Instagram. Do we think there's 10 more people? Possibly. Do you think 10 more people who want to follow on Instagram? That'd be cool, right? We could get to 137. I still have a feeling there's a bunch of you guys that don't follow, and we could get to that other number, but 10 more would get us to that number. And then on YouTube, we did the YouTube thing. We have 140,000 subs. 140,009 is our number now. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You're the best. I just have to remember to do this every stream because when I don't remember to do it, I get off the stream and I'm like, oh, I bet if I had just asked the folks if they wanted to follow, we would have gotten some followers. So thank you for that. Okay. So I think we should pick some winners. What do you guys think about that? How do we all feel about picking some winners on some free stuff? Sounds pretty good to me, right? You guys did it on Instagram. We got to 137,801. We got there. We got there. All right. Looking over here on Twitch, seeing what's going on the Twitch over here. Hey, what's up, Kuro? What's up, Decked Out? A bunch of my Twitch friends are here hanging out now. Oh, guys, we're just wrapping the stream up pretty soon here. But we're gonna give some free stuff away first. So if you're here for the first time on Twitch, I go live about once a week. I tend to give free stuff away. Right now, we're gonna be giving away a Tarkir Dragonstorm booster box. May give away some superhero welcome decks too. I don't know. We're definitely giving away. I haven't decided on the superhero decks. We're definitely giving away the Tarkir box. That was the promise. That was the deal. Yeah, hit that follow button on Twitch if you're here for the first time. We do a lot of giveaways. And obviously, if you like what I do, sub. But that's you're new, so probably we want to see what all our relationship looks like together before we do anything else. Also, Jesse Trejo just signed up at the Mythic tier on Patreon. So Jesse, thank you, sir. You have access now to all the extra free stuff. You also got to see the cast of Pack It Up, we just revealed this super secret cast of the new episode of Pack It Up. So Jesse, thank you for that. Really appreciate it. You can go check that out. And again, thank you to all you guys who jumped in and did the follow thing on Instagram. We picked up like 50 new followers on Instagram just right now with that little plug, a little shout. So you guys are great. Okay. Let's give this away. Let's give away this Tarkir box. We are going to roll off this giant D20 here. I'm going to tell you which platform. The platform it is going to be. So I'm actually not going to tell you the platform yet. So because I want the names to already be in the chat. So here's how this works. How this works is you type your name one time. If you type your name more than once and I see it more than once, I'm not going to pick you. One time. Just type your name once. If you spam it, it's going to crash the chat. And if we crash the chat, I don't get to give away anything. It's happened before. It's not fun for anybody. So type your name one time. I'm going to tell you, after you've done that, I'm going to announce which platform it's on, and then I'm going to pick the winner. And I'll explain how you can win, and it's totally cool. But in the meantime, I just need you to type your name one time. And then we're going to pick the name, we're going to do the giveaway. That's how this works. Give everybody a second to type their name. Give everybody just a second. Big thanks to all the new patrons who signed up tonight. That was cool, you guys. It's nice to have you in here. Appreciate having you. Big thanks to all the new Twitch subs. All just the new Twitch people in general. Really cool of you to be here. All right, now that the names are in the chat. Platform number 4 is what we landed on. Tarkir Dragonstorm is going to platform number 4, which means it's going to YouTube. And I am going to tell you right now the name on YouTube that it is going to is Reagan Johnson. Reagan Johnson 2547 is the name. Reagan Johnson 2547 wins the booster box. So, Reagan Johnson 2547 on YouTube. You are the winner of this Tarkir Dragonstorm collector booster box. Reagan Johnson 2547. So, the way to claim your prize, Reagan Johnson 2547, is to send an email to benbatemanmtg@gmail.com with your first name, your last name, proof of what you won. In this case, it's this Tarkir Dragonstorm box. I need your address, and I need to know if you would like anything signed. You guys can stop typing names for a second, because I need Reagan to be able to respond in the chat. So everybody just chill out, stop typing for a minute. That's we want to see Reagan Johnson's name in the chat. Reagan Johnson 2547 is the name. That's the name. I'm waiting to see Reagan Johnson's name pop up in the chat. Reagan Johnson 2547, congratulations. I'm happy for you. I'm looking to see Reagan's name pop up in the chat. I see a lot of other names. I'm waiting to see Reagan Johnson 2547. probably popping up in a second here. Congrats, Reagan. Everyone's Jeff Lasuniak here, who's a brand new patron as well. Jeff, you're so generous. Thank you so much. Reagan Johnson right here on YouTube. I would love something signed. Reagan, what would you like signed? I can sign the outside of the box for you. I can open the box for you and sign something on the inside of the box. I can, whatever you want. I'm happy to sign something for you. You just got to send me an email to benbatemanmtg@gmail.com with your first name, your last name, proof you own the account, what you won, in this case a Tarkir Dragonstorm Play Booster Box, and what you would like signed. Open a pack and sign your favorite card, says Reagan. All right, you guys ready for me to open some packs right now? Because Reagan wants us to open a pack. So I guess that's what we're doing. We're ripping this open for Reagan Johnson, 2547. All right, let's get this off the table for a second. Struck Fire says, asked this before and even paid you and you didn't give me a whole answer. Hey man, I'm so sorry if you asked a question on a super chat that I didn't answer. I have to tell you that super chat answers can be a little hard sometimes, right when it gets all crazy. But Struck Fire 3337 says, do you have to put your full first and last name or can you just give your last initial? When you're typing your name in the chat here, Struck Fire, you just have to type your name. First name and initials, totally fine. When you're claiming something, like you're sending it to an email, you have to give me your information so I can ship to you. But when you're just putting your name in the chat, you just have to type your name. So it's all good. But I'm sorry that if you've ever paid before that I haven't been able to answer the question for you. And I do have to apologize, guys. I do this sometimes live on air, but I just want to remind everyone here, you know, sometimes, whether it's like a giveaway or it's an email you send, it's just difficult to fulfill everything and answer every question. And I apologize ever if we get to a point where, you know, you've asked for something and I haven't been able to answer it or something like that. I never want to be in that position with you guys ever. So, but hopefully that answers the question for you, Struck Fire. I apologize for missing that for you the other time. All right, Reagan, let's open a pack for you and see how we do. Scan here to discover the coolest cards. I won this box playing Arena Direct. Do you know that? I won 3 boxes when I was playing Arena Direct on Tarkir Dragonstorm. That's why this is in my closet. So we are going to open this pack. We're going to go left side, 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the pack right here. This is the pack right here for you, Reagan. You guys ready? Here we go. Reagan Johnson, 2547. All right. Let's open a cool card. We're going to sign it. Oh, look at that. We got a dinged corner right out of the box. Thankfully, that's a common. I do love this card, though. I played this card a lot. I played all these cards a lot. Okay. Enoch Wayfarer. Dragonstorm Globe's a good one. Night Watch. Skirmish Rhino. Vanguard. God, I drafted so much of this set. Quarry Mountain Monastery. That card's sweet. Jeskai Revelation. That card's great. That card's great. Anti-Rebellious Strike. I got to sign the Jeskai Revelation for you, though. That's a sweet one. That's a spicy meatball. We're going to sign that for you. Must have a black Sharpie here somewhere, right? On the desk. I've done this before. Let's try to not get any ink on my playmat like I've done in the past also. All right. Here we go. There you go. Love that. Love signing stuff. It's pretty cool, right? All right, we should do a second giveaway of some variety. The thing is, I feel like just a like end of the stream. I feel like end of the stream throw in on the beginner decks is like almost like not doing ourselves justice or something. I almost feel like that deserves like a whole other stream or something like that. Maybe I'll just do another stream. Oh, Ben, can you please sign the box as well? Of course, happy to. Thank you so much for supporting, Reagan. Thanks for watching the stream with me and being here. I'm also thinking, like, I don't know if I can give these superhero decks away because I feel like I'm going to have to use them for something. Yeah, I probably should have thought that through. There you go. There you go, Reagan. I got you. I want to give something else away. I don't know. Want to give something away for my birthday, right? I want to make everybody feel special and happy, and I love you guys to get cool free stuff and be stoked. Maybe we'll just stream again tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we'll just stream again tomorrow. Oh, can you do the comic, the Warstorm Surge? Yeah, do you guys want that? That seems like a good plan. Do you guys want this Warstorm Surge comic book? Is that a thing that's cool? I don't know. Do you guys want? It's a magic card on the front. You get the magic card on the front, and this I opened it earlier because I got the comic book. The Warstorm Surge comic book came with the card, and if you guys want, I can give this away because it's only one item. That seems easier, and I definitely don't need this. I definitely don't need this to make content. I'm a little worried that if I give away the welcome decks, that I have to the promo I'm going to keep because I want the promo. But I'm a little worried that if I give these welcome decks away, I'm gonna have to do something with them that I'm not gonna have them for. Like I have a feeling. So that made me a little nervous when I thought about that. Same reason I don't want to open the one sealed box of superheroes that I have. But the comic book, I definitely can give the comic book away. I don't mind giving the comic book away. So if you guys want to win the comic book, and I'm happy to sign it if somebody wants it or whatever, like that's all cool. Totally fine with me. So you guys let me know if you think this is a cool thing to win, and I got you. You guys into that? People are stoked on the book. Cool. All right. Sweet. Then what I'm going to have you guys do, we're going to do two things. This is it. We're going to give this comic book away, and then we're going to get out of here. So what we're going to do right now is this. I am going to ask that if you're watching this, oh, Jesse Trejo, I got you, Jesse. Great, perfect. We're going to give this comic book away. So the last thing I'm going to do, one last time, I do this every stream, is we got a bunch of new patrons tonight, a bunch of folks who signed up. They will see their name in the credits on the next episode of Pack It Up. They will be able to join the private Discord. They will have all of the cool perks that we offer on the Patreon. They can win the signed playmat, the pack from the Wall of Chaos. I've mentioned to you guys before, but we're going to be offering auditions for one patron to come on Pack It Up second half of the year this year. So that's all going to happen. But I want to give a big thank you to all of my patrons. I'm going to put the link in the chat here. The Patreon's really important. I mention it a lot when we're live like this. And I'm going to read off my new patrons one more time. And then we're going to give this comic book away. And then we'll end the stream. And that seems like a cool thing to do. So my new patrons on the stream tonight were Jesse Trejo at the Mythic level. I had Jeff Lasuniak at the Chaos level. David Call at the Rare level. I had Alan Duncan at the Mythic level. Kyle Lindblom at the Chaos level. Steven Scott at the Mythic level. Those are all of my new patrons tonight on the stream. New paid patrons tonight on the stream. So yeah, I'm really appreciative of you guys signing up. If anybody is ever curious about the Patreon or you want to find ways to support, there's a free tier. There's also a paid tier. And I shared the cast of the upcoming Pack It Up, which is a crazy cast, in the private Discord for patrons as well as on the Patreon. So put the link in there in case anyone wants to check it out. All right. If you want to win a Warstorm Surge, it's not in perfect condition because I kind of threw it around a little bit when I was taking it out of the package, but it is still cool and it is still a variant cover, and I'm happy to sign it or send it not signed or whatever. Tyler Shunk, I got your message the other day. You are good. That stuff will go out to you guys. It just hasn't gone out yet. All right. If you want to win the comic book, type your name. It can be your first name, your last name, an initial, whatever, one time. Do not spam the chat. If I see your name twice, I'm not picking you. You got to type your name one time. And if you just type your name one single time, you'll be entered to win the comic book. I'll pick the winner here in about 1 minute. Just type it one time, whatever chat you're in. All right, see some names popping up. Cool. Yeah, and there are 40 new free patrons as well. So big thank you to all you guys. I'll be posting a little update video for you tomorrow. You guys can get in and see what's going on in my life, all the new stuff that's happening. Do that at kind of every week for the patrons. So give it a second here, and then I will pick the winner. All right. We are going to roll off this D20 again. This time it is going to be platform number 3, which is this time going to be Instagram. Instagram is my winner this time. So the winner of this signed comic book over here on Instagram is going to be Adam Singleton. Adam Detox. Adam Singleton. Adam Detox over on Instagram. Adam Detox. This comic book is yours, sir. Adam Detox. Adam Singleton. I'm going to wait to see your name pop up here on Instagram. But this is yours, sir. Adam Detox. And all you have to do is... Yeah, what's up, Adam? I can see you in there. All you have to do to claim your comic book here, and you have to let me know if you want it signed or not, send me an email to benbatemanmtg@gmail.com with your first name, your last name, what you won, in this case, the Warstorm Surge comic book variant, if you want it signed or not, and I do need an address. And that's all you got to do. Adam Detox. Congratulations, sir. You get the Warstorm Surge comic book. Otherwise... Thank you guys so much for being here. Adam, I can see you. You got the email, right? Ben Bateman MTG, send me all that information. Otherwise, I think we are gonna wrap up the stream here. Let me make sure I didn't miss any shout outs that I need to give really quick before the stream is over. Nope. I see I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody called out. I do see that Caroods just subbed over here on Twitch. So Caroods, that's cool. We're gonna raid somebody on Twitch right now. Something I need to be better about doing. That seems like a cool thing we should do. So let's do a little Twitch raid situation. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, thanks for watching the stream and hanging out with me, guys, and celebrating my birthday with me. You guys are wonderful people, and I appreciate having you in my life. And, you know, and I'll keep streaming. I love streaming. All right, let's see who's live right now. Do I know any of these people? I don't know any of these people. There must be somebody live that I know, right? Come on. Quick filter. I specifically want followers. Viewers. No, I want people I'm following. Don't we have anybody who I'm like... Really? Seriously? Back to Twitch? Come on. I must be following someone who's streaming right now who I want to give the... I don't see a single person that I'm following on who's live right now. That seems wild. Steel City MTG. I don't know any of these people. The Ham. Oh wait, is that Caleb? It's different Caleb. Not even the Caleb that I know. I mean, I don't think so, guys. I'm not gonna just raid. I mean, should we just raid a random? Should we just raid a random person? No, I think the moment's passed. Thanks, guys. Love you. I will see you all soon. Give it to a small creator. Is that what we should do? Okay. Let's pick somebody who's. Let's pick somebody. Steel City MTG. Do I know who this is? Maybe I know who this is. Steel City MTG. I think I do. Right? Team Gerudo. Yeah. Steph. I know who this is. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Okay, that makes me happy. We're gonna raid. We're going to raid Steel City MTG. Okay, sweet. Let's do the thing. Let's turn the sound on.
I don't think Ray is going to be
So we can hear it.
our future here, Chad, and I deeply apologize for that.
That's what we're going to do. We're gonna raid Steel City for the 2 people that are still left here hanging out with me. It's cool. I love you guys. Thanks for watching the stream. We'll see you guys all soon. There we go.
Yeah.
Rated.
Another big and grease and
Cool.
spaghetti payoff. We love that. Annoyed also. Sorry, that's not a spaghetti payoff, but that's a payoff that can get me into spaghetti, which I feel like is also a spaghetti payoff.
Also, I mean, at the risk of being accused of metaing you stuff,
Bye,
I
guys.
feel like Kudo's pretty good against spaghetti.
Yeah.
He's a